What's going on? We need a viable opposition, national opposition party in this country. All the permutations and combinations and all the years that I have done journalism, I'm presuming that's more than a decade and a half has passed. None of these third frontists have worked since the time of the 1990s. So it has to be the Congress. Why does it seem that the Congress is doing harakiri in Punjab by, pitting two people against each other when it need not?
So, Rishabh, there are two aspects to it. One is that Congress as a whole is having a challenge. It did not have even a full-time working president. It is still it is functioning with an interim president. There are three Gandhis. We don't know who really is the power center, is all of them put together. They are still not fully accessible to the common leader of a congressman. It is very simply the people who know Congress pretty well today. You ask any of the leaders, including Amarinder Singh, it takes maybe weeks or days or months for those leaders to get an audience from these so-called high command. Now, another challenge with regard to the Punjab is basically, if you really recall, the Captain Amarinder Singh also did what Sidhu is doing today, maybe about 10-15 years back. He ousted, while rallying around with the high command here, the Bajwa, and he came into the power. So as it says that what goes around, what comes around. So same is happening with him today. As far as the Sidhu is concerned, Sidhu is more of like a television character. A television character do not have that kind of a reach to the common congressman. Another thing which Sidhu is missing is that he still do not have the character of Congress in him. He still feels that giving a oratory or a public speech can really fetch the vote. As Priyaji rightly said, even the Congress High Command like Priyanka Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi also feels the same. But Congress today is a ruling party in the state of Punjab, which still do have some kind of a solid ground level workers and committees, which is very rare for Congress to find anywhere else. So when such kind of a situation is there, just bringing a person who do not even hold the same culture of a party, suddenly leave everything and...
No, well, we don't know. They've obviously, I'm assuming that there is method to what seems like madness. Somebody's thought this through, that this is a logic. It's not the first time that it's been implemented. Same thing happened exactly 5 years ago. The same person was sent in. Sidhu is a creature of the television space, but to be fair, a lot of people, film stars in this country now across the world, get into politics. He has campaigned both for the BJP and for the Congress for several years put together. So there's something about him that certainly can't be dismissed, just like the Congress cannot be dismissed as an opposition party. We shouldn't write them off and assume that they're never coming back to this. Speaking in Ambiar, is it possible that the Congress now feels that there is a need to have centralized authority at a point that it seems to be dissipating? Should they be copying a BJP model, yes or no?
So no, the BJP works very differently, all those who understand BJP. So Congress can never replicate that model because it's a very different model. There is no comparison between two people. BJP at the ground level, committees are there in the booth level, panchayat level, mandal level, to the district, to the state. But whereas in Congress, anywhere else, I mean, not only in one place or two places, you will find hardly anywhere you will find a booth committees in action. So one of the biggest challenge for the central leadership, having a central command is already there in Congress. The problem is that it is not communicating well enough with its aspirational leaders. Second is that if a Sachin Pilot or a Jyotiraditya Scindia or a Jitendra Prasad, they also have their own aspiration, and Congress is not giving them that a career opportunity which is not even available. So if they wanted to have a wonderful next level of leadership, as Priyaji was talking about, there was a time, if you recall, that the Congress was having one of the finest the top level and the second level and the junior level, the series of leadership availability was in Congress, but today it is other way around. Today Congress do not have the leadership at any level, and it is a major crisis for Congress.
No, but leadership is okay when you're winning. It's like the same with the economy. When things are going good, it's great. When things are going bad, then everything falls apart. But when you're saying it doesn't have leadership, what do we mean? Are we talking about
correct it? That is what is called as leadership.
No,
So
but
the
when
problem
we
is
say
that,
we don't
yes,
have leadership,
Priya
what do
was
we
telling,
mean?
Amarinder Singh wanted to have an audience with Sonia Gandhi today.
Yeah.
It is simply not possible. It may take months for a chief minister, sitting chief minister, a senior Congress working committee member wanted to have an audience with the High Command. It may not. It is not happening. So there is a communication gap within the party. And
I don't know if it's a communication gap because gamesmanship is also a real thing.
Rishabh,
Yeah, go ahead,
keep
Mr. Mandya.
joined. More than 30% of the districts in India, Congress do not even have a DCC presidents. Forget about